back on my radio. Oh, oh, some cat was laying down some rock and roll, that is all he said. Then the loud sound it seemed to fade, came back like a slow voice on a way.
Superman?
Well, I gotta figure out how to make sure all of everything is all working properly.
Oh, God.
No, that'll be fine because
Damn it, Superman.
Well, I had to make, because sometimes the controller likes to interfere with the microphone, and I have to make sure it's working.
Raditz says he just got home.
well, that's a good thing. But that actually brings me to my next question. So this game is full of aliens. Where does Superman fit on that list? What kind of alien is he?
Well,
We're Tino.
yes, we are
So,
Tenno.
so the worst kind.
I don't know why you're insulting me, because Boo is also a Tenno.
That's exactly what Boo's thinking about. Like, come on, 18.
Here's the thing. Boo is actually a cute one. I don't know.
Oh, sweet. And he's not wrong.
Mhm.
And you're not wrong with that. You're definitely not wrong.
Well,
with that.
18, if you ever do decide to get a hold of the game, you do have to face the tradition on facing someone in the clan.
And let me guess. I have to face the top dog, which would be you.
I may not be the top dog, I'm actually in the top 5. However, in a group of streamers, yes, I'm top 2. Reddit is actually above me, as he's the one who got me into the game.
I think I'll go ahead and try my luck with Rabbit.
Oh.
I think I'll go ahead and.
My son is top dog. I am so proud of him.
Well, I mean, if that's the said case, then maybe I'll go to the one that actually knows what he's doing.
And the worst part about this game is it has nothing to do with the game. If you take the time to figure everything out, it's actually interesting and enjoyable. The worst part about this game is having Superman teach it to you.
Well, I'm not very good when it comes to explaining. I am not used to carrying dead weight.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with him. I have to agree. I have to agree with that.
Hold on, wait, back up. Superman, did you just call yourself dead weight?
I said I'm not used to carrying dead weight.
Oh,
So
I see.
then,
Yeah, that's
but-
true. Raditz is better. Yeah, Raditz has more patience with teaching it.
well, I was gonna say, I
And
guess.
he can say words. Raditz knows how to say words.
As soon as
Well, I
so
was-
does Bardock.
I was gonna say, now I know why Rabbit is carrying Superman. No one's more dead weight than you.
All right,
Do you need
if you
some
ever do
further
decide to get on
tips with that
Warframe,
gun that we just gave
you and me will square up. Unless you want to back down and go for an easy route.
Rose says, "Hey, Super Meme, what's your clan name?"
We are the Crimson Serpents.
Serpents?
Serpents.
How do you spell that?
Like the actual serpent?
What is a serpent? There is no word that is pronounced serpent that Boo has ever heard before.
It must be the microphone.
I think he's saying serpent, like a snake.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Sounded like you put an F in there.
Must be the mic. Because it was acting up earlier.
Yes. But
Well, I
then
am messing
again,
around with the
because-
settings to make sure it all works.
Well, he probably was also giving. He probably was put F in it, so it's all just go fuck off.
I would have said F for failure.
Ah,
You're 18 plus right now, but you cannot say that.
Well, what do you want me to say?
so, like, this is supposed to be
No, no, no,
Superman's
I
dream.
totally
We're all
can't
just
tell him I
dumping
can't
on
say
him.
that right
All right.
Wait, hold on, Boo. What did you say? I'm so sorry. Gina was speaking. What did you say?
It's probably bad that this is Superman's stream and we're just dumping on him.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. This is what he gets for trying to make me look bad at your last Phasmophobia stream. This is revenge.
I was not trying to make you look bad. I was just trying to make sure you're tough enough to hang with us.
Tough enough to hang.
18. Have at him. Have at him. I won't stop.
No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay because at the end of the day, Time is just gonna ruin more of his movies, and then nobody's gonna love him, and then I'm still gonna be a favorite. So I don't gotta do nothing.
I have been around for over, what, like 70 years? I ain't going
see.
anywhere.
Well, then I say
Wow.
once again, should I go pick up your prescription of Viagra?
Ooh! Man of Steel has some problems getting it up.
You know what? You know what? Can I just say something?
Alright, 18-2 can play
You know
that
you
game.
and
So
Krill
when you're on your
are
period, do you use
together.
tampons or
No.
oil filters?
Oh.
Original, considering you stole that from somebody else. What? You couldn't think of anything to say on your own?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I am the
That's the
original hero.
plotline.
Original hero.
Original plotline. It's been done before plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean like how your son stole from me?
Whose son? Oh yeah, Kakarot. Okay.
Come on.
Gina,
There's a
you go ahead and
difference.
give me-
There's a difference. He was inspired by you. There's a difference.
He stole my entire story. Adopted by a
So-
kind old man. Married a human. Befriended a green alien.
Let me just
And
put it
for
to you
a-
that way. It
And
looks
you
like
turned
this-
to a great ape.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't think so.
I'm about to lower this right now. If Dragon Ball, if Goku's story was truly stolen from you, then why is it that DBZ is constantly thriving with new series and shows, and unlike yours, they don't bomb?
Well, here's the thing. My Adventures with Superman didn't bomb. And we're gonna get more seasons to it, too.
Yeah,
Because-
one series in the last 30 years that actually didn't suck.
There's also the DC
Yeah.
animated universe. That did not suck.
Oh, please.
Are we gonna actually play Warframe today, or are we just gonna rip
All right.
on Superman until the storm comes?
So last I checked, I was a Batman fan, so that's about my story. But
All right,
moving
I gotta make
Much
sure
better.
that my stream is actually working.
I can see it, and I will say it looks like it's going through just fine.
Well, you can see my stream on Discord. I just gotta make sure its stream's working on my channel.
Rose asked, "What is the picture of your clan, Superman?"
I invited you to the clan.
Right, but she wants to know what that picture is. She saw it.
The picture. That is the
Like
clan's
it's
emblem.
got a profile icon or something.
I think that's the
Jason
clan's
Voorhees
emblem.
Says, and Jason Voorhees says, "Us Crimson Serpents are strong and accept only the strong."
Alright.
I guess 18 will be fine then, because she is strong.
Mhm.
Alright, Boo, are you in the dojo?
Oh, yeah.
Probably
Boo is
more
on the
man
way to
than
the
Superman.
dojo.
I mean, what?
Okay, Boo is in the dojo now.
I'm
Come
glad
with me,
someone
Boo.
has me
If Rose
Where are you
wants...
at?
Right here,
Let's stick together.
right behind you, Boo.
Mhm.
There you are.
So, Gine,
Yes,
question for you.
I might.
I didn't bring in my Azorus.
That's your fault, not mine. And yes, what's your question? 18.
Right.
Which way did you go?
Go to
If
your
Superman
left.
was a candy, what do you think he would be?
The kind I throw out.
Alright, you two stay here. I'm gonna go grab my Zorus, and I will be right back.
Okay.
I will be fighting both of you.
We're gonna fight? We're gonna fight?
Well, I don't believe I introduced you to the clan's,
I'm sorry. I
You know,
was trying to not put anything in my mouth
recruitment
if it was on the
system.
floor.
And if Rose
It was
wants to
in
hang out with the
sound like
big
he did.
vets, then Rose needs to learn how to fight.
Okay, Rose. He's gonna drop you into the. What do you call that again?
Drop
He's
you
gonna-
into the sharks?
No, there was a different expression.
Drop you to the wolves? Or feed you to the wolves, I
That's-
believe?
Feed you to the wolves. He's
Oh my
gonna
God. No,
drop
we're
you
not
in the
gonna have
fire or
those.
something.
Well, now I
Not-
know. Now I
Not
know
even
why.
those. No.
Well, I guess I can say this. Now I know why I
Alright.
consider.
Oh, wait,
Superman
Boo, I don't
black.
think I fought you yet.
No, you haven't. Boo didn't even know this was a thing we could do.
Go over to the
Boo,
other side.
Please win. Please win. I need Boo to win so bad.
Do your best. That's all.
Tell
we ask.
Rose to
Mhm.
follow us. We need to go in the same spot we went into.
Rose, you need to go into the spot where we were standing and do the same thing we did.
Dual session canceled. What?
It says Boo's in a squad.
Oh. Try leaving squad.
A challenger has left the dojo.
You know, I
So,
just thought of something.
This is a new frame for Boo, so Boo might not do as well as Boo could do with Grindel, but we'll see.
A challenger has left
Boo,
the
this is
dojo.
actually a question for you from me. So,
We
me
need a
and
response
Gina
from
being the
Boo.
two newbies, how is it that somebody from a DC universe ends up joining a Dragon Ball Z group? How does that work?
You're talking about Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let Superman answer the question.
Well, I was actually very good friends with a YouTuber named Queen Ree.
Will you accept this challenge? May the best fighter win.
Alright,
And I
Sorry.
hear an emergency alarm.
let me know when you're ready, Majin.
Okay, Boo is ready.
Impressive.
Whack!
Is Ree in the chat right now? I don't know
Just
if she
kill
is.
Boo?
Yes, I just did.
Oh boy.
Boys and their toys, Gine. What can you do? Just let them fight
You
it
are a
out.
worthy fighter, but you must always stay vigilant.
So, Boo.
That was. Boo, you got this. We believe in you.
It's over already.
Ah, darn.
That was fast.
It's
Boo got
time
hit
to issue
once
your
in each
challenge.
round, and it was enough to take Boo out every time.
Well,
Now you know why I was able to kill Kakarot.
So now you know why he belongs in the trash now. That's the kind of candy he be. The kind you throw in the dumpster, and then you burn that dumpster, and then you burn that dumpster. Then you dumpster.
Well done.
What's the matter, Boo? You're supposed to be in the fire frame.
oh my god. Gine, feisty. Damn.
No,
But
kills my baby
Superman,
3
you
times,
have-
and then prevents the corpse.
well, Superman, you actually you were gonna finish the answer about how you got invited to be in a Dragon Ball Z chat
Oh,
or
right.
group.
Well,
You have
anyway,
defeated
Because
I
the
was
Two
friends with
different-
Ree, who was also friends with Boo. And Ree introduced me and Boo. And I do believe we talked more, and we've been friends ever since.
Hmm,
And the rest is history.
interesting.
Just like you killing my
So
son.
this is
Oh.
so
Killing
this
my
is
baby boy and dropping his corpse at the same
However,
time.
Gine.
Boo was not the first Dragon Ball character that I've interacted with. 5
You have
years
not.
ago, it was my first appearance on Louis Hanzo's channel with Raditz.
Hmm.
So Raditz is actually the one who got me into YouTube.
Interesting.
Anyway, Boo.
All right.
How
Are we
was
done
that?
here now? Who can't even touch you?
Oh, that's because we didn't prepare another duel. Do you want another butt kick?
No, like when we dueled twice, Boo was unable to even land a hit on you. Are we done?
We can end it. Just gotta return to dojo. Pause menu, return to dojo.
It would be more fair for Boo to fight Rose.
All
So
right.
how do you guys describe this game in 3 words? Just 3
Space
words.
Ninja War
Superman
Crimes.
can't explain.
Wait, you both were talking at the same time. Superman, you first. What?
Space Ninja War Crime.
And Boo, what 3 words did you use?
Superman can't explain.
Well, I just did,
You're not
so
wrong. I've had better luck understanding the game through my husband and my eldest son. So you want to learn? definitely
well,
ask
I'm
about
more
it.
of a show and not
Yeah.
tell.
To help you out, please.
Gina,
Just about it.
not to like go there, but I speaking as like an outside view, you got a really very your husband is nice to look at, I have to say.
I know how to pick them.
Yes.
What happened to
really.
Rose? Did she leave?
hey, look, listen. You can look, but no touch.
Hello, Summoner.
Hey,
Can you
hey,
hear me?
I was about to say the same thing with So. You can don't touch.
Yeah, that's all good. It's part of
What
respecting
is
our
this
respecting
place?
our
Okay, but
boundaries.
be real with me. Scale of 1 to 10, how good is he? You know, wink, wink.
Well, sometimes I can't feel my legs in the morning, and it's a good kind of feeling.
I understand
I
that.
am so glad Reddit is not here. I don't think he would want to hear how his parents
You definitely
conceived
would
him.
not.
I mean, yes, I don't think any child wants to hear about their parents, but it got glazed.
I mean, Superman, you said uncensored, so I'm taking my chance. Boo is usually a PG,
And guess,
or PG-13, so I'm
oh,
taking.
Oh, well, I
it's
know. I'm
funny,
well
but
aware.
when
I'm just
I'm
saying
in
it's
bad-
fortunate
when
that
I'm
Reddit
in
is not here to
heat-
witness such a
when I'm
thing.
in heat of the mood, oh, he definitely knows how to handle it. Yes.
Oh boy.
Anyway, Boo is Rose. Actually, I think Rose might have get kicked out because they didn't accept the invite to join the clan.
Oh no, that's
Okay.
not good.
Boo. Is Rose on Switch or...
PS5.
Okay, that I can actually do. Alright, Rose. You go to your options menu on your controller, click on that, that should be your pause menu. Up there, you should scroll down to communication.
She says, okay.
Over there, you should click on something that says clan and find something that says pending. Okay. So you should be... Actually, wait, you're already in the clan. Okay.
Ah, it's falling fast. Why so fast?
And
It's entertaining to watch these boys. Makes for a
Yes.
great show.
I was.
Boo, where'd you go?
Me and Jake, and me and
Downstairs?
You know, I wonder.
Just right then, there as we were waiting. Finish.
Yeah, because,
I do
this is
wonder.
basically how the game goes with Superman. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're doing something now!
Sharpening theater. Oh shit!
Hey, there's no better teacher than life-threatening situations.
Just left him for dead. And I'm sorry, 18, you were saying something. I apologize.
No, you're absolutely fine. You know, I have to wonder if you could go Super Saiyan, at least Super Saiyan 2, who do you think would win in a fight, me or you? I would love to fight you.
I would love to say I could go Super Saiyan, but I can't go Super Saiyan 2 at all. I can't even go Super Saiyan 1.
I mean, if you did. You know what? Let's ask the boys. If Gina could go at least Super Saiyan 2, who would win, me or her?
I want it to be about even.
Hmm.
That's how I look at it.
Not sure how well you would do against a Super Saiyan 2. Have you had any experience fighting them?
I mean,
She
considering
did
the power
break
level-
Vegeta's arm.
But that was Super Saiyan 1.
Well, and I'll put it to you this way. Considering the tournament of power that I participated in, and I've taken on stronger opponents since then, and I don't run out of stamina, I can keep up with her.
I'm pretty sure
So-
Cell would like that very much.
Oh, believe me, he does.
I bet it's very. Hey, it's good what's in the bedroom, isn't it?
You are damn right.
Oh,
You
that reminds me, 18. How is Marin?
Marin is good. She's my little angel, and she's growing up very nicely. I could not be a more proud mother.
To Mika one day.
So, how did it feel that Krillin named your daughter after his ex?
Well, I mean, I'll put it to you like this. His sloppy seconds, something good came out of it. Now, I'll admit, at first I wasn't too big on the name, but she is my little Marin, and I could not be more blessed. I love my little girl, and I will protect her.
For that,
She is still mine.
you have my respect. I'm the same way with my son, Jonathan. I named him after the man who adopted me. And I want to do right by the man.
17. Well, like I told 17 on the island. He screwed up her name once, and I was ready to kill him.
Oh dear.
Somebody touches my daughter, and it's on sight. I will have zero issue using my bare hands and ripping somebody's head, like their skull from their spine. I will do it.
There's something you should
That
know.
is my daughter.
There's something you should know about us.
Hey, you're a
living
protected
in
mother.
The Dragon Ball universe.
I completely understand. Reddit is the same way with Raunch.
Yeah, and you want to know what's interesting,
Hmm.
man?
Alright, I gotta
In the
find out
Dragon
where
Ball
Boo
universe,
went, because
we bring a whole new definition to Mama Bear and Papa Bear.
Alright,
parents.
Boo, try fast traveling to the dry dock.
Speaking of which,
My doc, do not need to fast travel.
Hello, rabbits. How are you?
rabbits.
Glad you're home safe and sound.
So, Reddit, I took the Majin over to the dojo, as well as the, you know where I took him.
Innuendo ask, and ew, and two, rabbits, is your mic working?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay.
Rabbits, welcome.
Hello. Did you break Vegeta's arm again?
No, but your mother and I were having quite the interesting conversation.
You weren't here for it. Let's put it like that.
Reddit, it was better off you were not there for it.
Oh yeah, you
About the
did
last
not.
minute, somewhere along the lines of you tearing someone's head off.
Oh no,
It's
no,
not
no.
that.
Let's
Okay,
just say that they had a really interesting conversation about your dad and your
Yes,
mom.
Okay, do you want to know about how nice it is when your father and I butt uglies?
No.
Exactly.
I am trying to spare the man!
Rabbits,
I
literally
don't
called
think
you
Reddit
Rabbit
wants to know
Taxi.
how his parents conceived him.
Well, I can get into detail. If you
No,
mind.
Gina, you don't,
The position we were in was.
Gina, you don't want to scar the poor kid. But Rabbits, I will say this:
I'm
this
kidding.
conversation ended up starting because I called Bardock attractive.
But
Look, as long as you don't go weird, creepy stalker like Cronoa does, we're fine.
I mean, Bardock is nice to look at. I'm not saying I would ever jump him or anything, but I'm just saying, Gina, you chose well. I mean,
and you chose well with yours.
So,
thank you.
Alright, so we
Reddit
got.
is here now. Are we gonna do something, or are we gonna talk about how hot Bardock is all day?
I'm trying to figure out how to get Rose in here.
Ah,
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, you guys can go play your game and we can do commentary on Girl Talk. I mean, that's what Gina and I are here for. I mean, you guys did put us on commentary since we
Well,
couldn't get the game tonight.
well, I
You
mean,
guys did say that.
well, since Reddit is here, I can have him explain what kind of Warframe to get you into.
When
That's
she
true.
someday magically manages to download the game on all of her devices that don't have any storage.
I just want to know what
PC.
Warframe I gotta save up and obtain and keep in storage for her.
That's sweet, Superman. I appreciate it.
Hey, I may give you lip and give you a hard time, but it shows that I actually want you to be part of our group.
Oh,
Aw.
yes, that is true.
Well, hey, if you want a hard time, how about I just bring out Mirko
Please
and I'll
no!
show you how hard I can get.
Oh, that's right.
Please no!
Right, Mirko.
Someone likes a
You
bunny
get
girl,
paid
don't
for
they?
bunny, didn't
Oh
you?
god.
Mirko specifically.
Ha!
Boo,
Someone really likes a bunny girl, don't they?
boo, get Rose!
Don't know how to get Rose. Why you put it on Boo? This is your game.
Because he's too
And
Boo,
Boo did not say
Absolutely.
that Rose could play with us today. She just started adding people, and you just went with it.
That's what I was trying to figure out, but I got shunned for it.
What are you talking about? Nobody shunned you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have the recorded evidence. Okay, Rose, yes, in here.
Boo, oh, don't worry. I didn't forget about you either.
All right.
A challenger has left the dojo.
I feel like I'm the only slight individual here.
Wait, what did you say, Raditz?
We didn't
I
hear
feel like
that.
I'm the only semi-safe individual in this group right
You were the only Rabbits, I don't have any waifus.
Raditz,
Yes, you
don't
do.
play this game if
Boo.
they find out a waifu that you like, and if I can voice them, you're fucked too.
now.
Oh dear.
Fasha!
I don't reveal no information.
Oh, Fasha.
No.
Interesting.
No. I mean, running up a
No,
plan
Boo
to
said it. Boo said it.
Will you accept this
No.
challenge? May the best fighter
Fasha doesn't
win.
have. No, she does. She does. If you look at the special of Bardock or episode of Bardock or something, she's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There must be
Wow.
somebody that Raditz likes, but I wonder who.
Yeah,
Oh,
good luck with that. Anyway,
who thought we were looking for Gine, but didn't know you were looking for Raditz?
I mean, if
Well
I mean, I could probably find a waifu I could voice for Gine. I mean, I'm not letting I'm not gonna just do it for certain people and not give it to others.
Because I have no waifus.
Rose underscore
stage.
or Rosane, I believe that's her name or their name.
You are a worthy
That's
fighter,
What?
but you must
Bardock
always
is
I'm
stay
currently
vigilant.
fighting Rose right now in the dojo.
Have them.
Okay, good.
But,
Mess her up.
however, I have a husbando, and that is Bardock.
Hey, Raditz.
Is Bardock your only husbando?
Yes, he is.
yes, Boo. What can I help you with?
Are you in the game?
It's
Yes.
time to issue your
Are you in the
challenge.
dojo?
Begin.
No, but I can head there.
That's where we are. Boo has been running around doing nothing for the last 20 minutes.
Boo, try going into the dojo into the duel to spectate. You'll be able to watch us fight.
Okay.
You fight well.
Found your
Tara.
office, Raditz.
Yeah. So far, the only other person that's able to beat me in a fight would be Jason Voorhees and Raditz himself.
You know what? I'm gonna give Raditz the respect he deserves. He is OG for a reason.
You are a
Yes,
star
and
fighter.
Jason Voorhees
Our enemies
actually
have
managed to
much
beat
fear.
Raditz too.
Yeah.
That's hey. Gotta give the Jason
Oh.
one.
Since Gina and I have talked about boys constantly, what should we talk about next? What do you think, Gina?
Is
What
this
should we talk about
worthy?
next?
I guess we could talk about our
Channel,
kids.
ready yourselves.
I mean, that's.
I mean,
well,
if you don't want, I know. See, guys, we can talk about our kids now. You can talk about Mal, and I can say all the embarrassing stories I know about you and Goku.
Impressive.
Do you
Oh.
like that idea better?
No, I do not.
I say we do it anyway.
Because, Mother, here's the thing. I have a threat I can level to you, and it's one you personally will deal with.
Am I missing something? What is
Sir,
he talking
Feel
about?
free to discuss such things. However, know this. I will make you in Cronoa's cook.
Hello.
Not even
Okay.
Kakarot survived it.
Is that
Very
so?
good, Tenno.
Well, I guess
You
you're
have
not gonna
defeated
get
the
him for the next few
challenger.
weeks.
Ouch.
Can your mama's cook
Damn.
for a while? So, at any rate, see, I have this really cute photo of rabbits in the bathtub. It's so cute, isn't
Oh,
it?
let me see.
Rose, you fought well.
Oh, little baby Raditz. How cute.
Look, it's
You
fine.
know, who knew he was such a chubby baby? I did not
Oh,
ever
look at
imagine
his
that.
little cheeks. Oh my god, I made that. Well,
He is adorable,
I made-
baby. He's so cute.
and
like
you,
it.
Goku as well. It was so adorable.
Oh.
What the hell happened? I have no clue.
Well, I mean, Goku, listen, good heart and all, but he really does look like Bardock. It's a spitting image.
Oh yes, that
So
is true.
Well, here is Marin at the park the other day.
Oh my god! We have to have a girls' day out.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, we should. I am looking forward to it.
hmm
Right, I should really plug in my phone before it dies.
You know, and maybe I could pay. If Krillin is busy at the police station, maybe I could pay Raditz some Zenny to babysit, if he's willing.
Hey, Raditz.
Sup, Margin?
If you and Boo fought in this room, would you also one-shot Boo every couple of seconds?
It's possible because I have my signature weapon with me.
How would you do that though?
He would.
Hello,
Raditz
you
is
two.
just
Look
that
who's
cool.
back.
All right.
And yes, Clark, I am wearing my original colors from Brawl.
How do you spectate, Superman? Boo never found a place to spectate.
You're supposed to prepare for the duel, I believe.
Either way, let's do something that's not trying to beat the crap out of each other.
Right?
Yeah, I kind of beat Boo up enough as is.
It seems
There
like there's a
wasn't
lot
even
of
a chance.
dynamic.
Just like, you die, and now you die, and now you die.
There's a lot of.
Let Boo at least have a chance to defend.
Well, I'm sorry, Boo. It's not my fault. You skipped out on Piccolo's lessons on how to dodge.
Ouch. Oof, not touching that one. You know what? I'm a stay, but Boo, you want some ice for that?
No, he'll get his later.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the build me and Reddit's have for our weapons is how do I say? We both can one-shot each other. It's the matter of who can get the shot off first.
Raditz, be the first one to
Yes.
get the shot. Don't be the first one to die like you did in the first season of DBZ.
That's because Tori, I'm the one who did.
Okay, just gonna say this now. I get that I do voice 18, but I'm about to admit something very embarrassing. My voice actress, well, not, you guys know where I'm going with this. Not myself, but, you know,
Oh, gee.
I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I don't know how to say this, but outside of this whole voice acting thing, these are the top 5 Saiyans I've had crushes on, and I'm about to embarrass myself.
Raditz was one of them.
God. Yes. Yeah.
It's the hair. Women can't get enough of the hair.
No, it's actually the voice. It's actually the voice. The voice
really?
is what attracted me first. Mhm.
Well, be
Boy,
careful
okay.
because
Yes.
Launch might get a little threatened.
No, I
Blonde
would
versus
never.
blonde.
No, I would not chase Raditz.
Okay.
No. I would not chase after Raditz. I'm just saying, from a standpoint, Raditz is rather attractive. I also
You can
have.
from afar. You can look, but no touch. That's literally
Yes,
what it is.
yes.
Tell that to
Absolutely.
Launch, who's currently holding a shotgun.
I will not touch Raditz. Listen, I am not no damn homewrecker. Okay, I'm not Bulma.
Don't get me started on that.
I would say shots fired, but you're not wrong.
See what I mean?
But the way Vegeta is, I'm surprised those shots are firing at all. It's more shot in blanks.
Damn.
Ah.
Well, so yes, I have Raditz on my list. I have Broly, both Super and Z. Super is just a cinnamon roll, so I adore him. He is adorable. This one I might lose you guys. I think Turles is very hot. I think he
So
is.
if he looks like Goku, you like him. Okay, who
No,
understands?
the ironic part is I actually don't like Goku himself. I think Goku is an idiot.
Oh God.
How do you think I feel? I killed him
They look
3
like my
times!
youngest, but aren't my youngest. Literally, like the polar opposite of them, practically.
Genie, let me just be real with you. He's got to be the biggest idiot. Come on. You gotta agree. He does not have a brain upstairs.
Alright,
Well, then
18,
that's
I
He's special
completely,
in his own right.
I completely agree with you.
If we knew about special education, we would have probably put him in there, but that's another story.
So yeah, wait, I said Raditz, Broly, Turles, Bardock,
Okay.
Vegeta, and then Goku Black. Well, it is technically Goku, but it's his stolen body. But yeah, I think
Wait,
So-
I think
what about the one that
Goku
what
with a
about
British
not Goku
accent.
Black, but the one from the Tree of Might.
oh yeah, yeah, Turles. I don't know what it is, but it's like I love me a
That's
bad.
who he is. That's who he is. Why can I not remember
All
his
right.
name? Oh,
We're gonna
that's
get the
my
margin
bad,
in here.
My bad.
Hopefully now that, since it's gonna be your ship, it should be able to work.
What do you say, Rose?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Can Rose
For a
even
long
join us?
time- For a long
Right here, don't you
time,
see?
The
so,
thing
hey,
is,
Japan makes
Boo,
girls like
since
that was
we're gonna be on a
good.
railjack,
So she was so
Rose is
ugly.
gonna need an
So,
arc weight,
so it wasn't
and
him.
they need to go through story to do that.
Never mind.
Yeah,
No,
no.
it's
So
fine. No,
you did
don't
not
be.
say that this was a stream that people could just join. She just asked to add us, and now she's here. If you want to do Railjack, then let's just go do Railjack.
All right, let's get the
No,
Majin in
Ine,
here.
I don't blame you at all because trust me, my list of men that I find attractive, it gets worse.
Oh,
Like
Lord.
a lot worse.
Oh dear. Well, you
Okay,
well,
the sayings that are in here.
Off stream, we'll definitely share our crushes. I like that. Okay, well, you and Paige will share your crushes. Does that sound okay? Because I only have Bardock in my heart.
No, I have a list and so everybody clearly knows I like Cell, but there is one more, and I am not allowed. The sayings that are in here are not allowed to yell at me. You guys are not allowed to yell at me.
Hey, Superman, there's no ship.
Is a lie.
I sent you invites, Boo.
Is another great truth.
I think I'm a little too distracted. Go ahead. I
No,
won't
you're.
I promise.
I guess between me and you, then, you're not allowed. I think a certain emperor of the
Please,
universe.
didn't you?
Yeah.
What? The lizard?
Listen, the things he can do with that drill. Listen, I'm a chase.
I'm talking on that right now. I'm like, no.
Reddit.
I'm sorry.
If 18 ever joins us,
Say that?
I call dibs on
Please,
fighting
you're
her.
laughing a butt off and I'm looking at her with a glare. Excuse me? You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
laugh about that.
Listen,
Stop. Just stop. No, Paige. Just stop. Oh my god.
All right,
Oh
that's
my God.
enough.
Stop. Thank you.
All right,
oh, I'll never laugh so hard.
Her laugh is contagious to me.
all right.
So what are we doing?
Moving on. Oh, I'm so good. I'm
All right.
losing the underworld for this.
Now let's see here.
Anyway, moving on. The underworld
Well-
of the Dragon Ball Z universe, you will never know.
Listen, I'm just glad I didn't get yelled at for that one.
And that's because I'm holding it. I'm like, no, because I like you enough, so I can bypass that. Ignore that. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Oh,
No,
18.
that's it for Dragon Ball. I promise there's no other secrets. That's it.
Okay.
So 18. There's something I want to let you know.
Mhm.
My Adventures with Superman actually has some Dragon Ball inspiration from it. Yeah. Supergirl is in the series, and her civilian clothing is actually very reminiscent to yours.
Oh, that's right. Boo saw that image. She was wearing your the first costume, right?
The black, white, with the
You mean
pearls.
my jean skirt?
Enemy forces
Not
No.
the jean skirt. No, the green pants with the white T-shirt with the little black vest on it.
have been
Oh, what I ended up wearing when I was absorbed by Cell.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So it wasn't the first outfit. It was the second one.
My
or
second
something.
one. Mhm.
Right. It was the black vest, white shirt, and jeans.
Mhm. Well, I'll say though, that was probably one of my better looking outfits, but my favorite has always been my jean skirt. Always. Always, always.
So what
Like
should
I said,
Boo be doing now?
Hop on a turret. Start shooting people.
Where are the other turrets?
Boo,
Boo
come here.
not know anything about this ship.
Come here, Boo. Right behind you. Right. Follow me.
Boots you have? They are.
Mhm.
There's a turret right here, right in front of me. The dorsal
you.
turret,
I-
right here.
Good style.
You know, speaking of different things, somebody had asked me the other day, one of my very close friends, we were in a Dragon Ball discussion and they were like, hey, so which form of Boo is your favorite? And I was like, oh, I think, you know, the Fat Boo is very adorable. I think he's very sweet. But out of like all the, I guess, evil forms, I think Super Boo is quite interesting. I thought Super Boo was pretty well balanced.
I think the real reason. I think the
Is that why
real.
you like him?
Yeah, that's what I was
Wait,
trying to
what?
say. Yeah, Super Boo is voiced by Raditz' voice actor.
Actually, I didn't know that, to be honest. If anything, the reason why I like Super Boo is because of the ability that he literally took on the characteristics from everybody that was absorbed. Like Piccolo, for example, and then you've got, you know, the others, you know, I really like the idea.
Alright. Well, 18, since you're still here, there's some questions I have for you.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
Arquin
hold on.
slingshot.
Boo?
Yeah.
Are you
Ten
saying
out
when
in
you
the barrel.
Boo, you're Kirby?
Yeah. Boo is always like Kirby. It doesn't have to be Super Boo. You just don't know the lore about Boo. Boo looks like that because Boo absorbed a big fat Kai.
Alright, anyway,
Hold on.
since
hold on.
I would like
I'm
to
trying
stay
make
on
this
topic on
careful.
the stream,
Hold on. Pause. I'm trying not to get careful.
What?
Give me 1 second.
Just over here, like, wait, hold on, you see?
alright,
So Piccolo is Yoshi, you're Kirby,
DNA,
Goku is Mario and
DNA.
Vegeta is Luigi. You done
Hold
now?
on. No, pause. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying not to break character. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm good. Superman, what are your questions? I'm ready.
Direct attention.
Um,
Aiming targets.
Alright. So, when it comes to Warframe, what is it that you're looking for? Reg, what was the question again? Like, weapons or... What were the questions you asked Boo to figure out his Warframe?
Alright, so when it comes to fighting style, do you want to rely on your weapons?
Excellent.
Do you want to rely on your powers? How do you want to do things? Do you just want to be tanky? Do you want to actually electrocute somebody, set someone on fire? What?
I guess if it's my way, I would want to be the character that could, like, kind of do whatever they feel like doing in the moment, because when I play games, I usually try to make a character that is very well balanced. Like, for example, with Xenoverse, you can either do, like, you can pick your character to be, like, up close and personal or distance attacks, so you can be well-rounded. I enjoy things that are very well-rounded, so I can choose exactly what I feel like could be best for the situation at hand. That's what I feel.
That'd be her starting frame.
What?
She would have Excalibur as her starting frame.
Alright. Excalibur for the starting frame. Now,
I mean, that's fair.
when I was showing her the different primes, I think she might like Valkyrie.
I do.
Yeah.
Me personally, I never used any of the other primes yet because I wanted to save it for whenever I upgrade my account. Alright, Boo, now that it's actually working, is this better, Boo?
Kind of. Boo was hoping that Boo would get to show off the new frame today. And
we
here
can
we are on this big ship shooting stuff, and nobody can really see Ember.
We could
But
actually...
yeah, it's working today.
Alright. There are railjack missions where you can go in a bigger ship and mess some shit up.
Heads up.
We just gotta change the mission.
Oh, and once again, for Boo, Superman, thank you guys, you, Reddit, as well as Gine, thank you guys for inviting us on, especially me to do commentary. I do appreciate it. It's so much fun.
Oh, more than happy to have you on.
I do appreciate it. And Boo, as I said, I want to extend a thank you to you and Raditz as well. It's so much fun to be on everybody's channel.
Glad to have you here.
Alright.
Indeed. Okay, now what I was trying to say earlier is, Boo, if you go to the center circle panel in the ship, you can actually exit the ship and go board enemy ships and destroy them from within.
Right here.
Hmm.
No, right here, Boo.
Huh?
What I'm standing on.
10-0, disembarking.
So what's the best thing about a game like this? What's, like, your favorite thing?
Alright, Boo, come over here where I'm at.
Because Boo can see where you're at.
You should see
We're
my...
in space.
You see this giant shit that Reddit is shooting?
No!
Me.
Thing, Boo's dead!
And I'm coming.
I'm gonna step away because I was laughing
Pretty
so
wet.
hard.
That's okay.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess a question
I-
for Raditz and Superman. What would you guys say is your like favorite dynamic about this game, or like what's your favorite thing to do?
Honestly, I enjoy playing game modes like survival, where I'm constantly being challenged by hordes
Alright,
of
Boo,
enemies.
this ship right here, the green, yellow one. Go to the back. Back of the thrusters. Where you can say enter ship.
No! No! Boo can't even... How to move?
Okay, where are you? You're moving on my end. Oh.
Ah.
Okay. You're in the ship with me. Come on, follow me.
So Raditz, did you have any more questions for me about how to set up my character, or was it just that one?
I'm looking at your chat right now, man. And I see someone else about me with you. Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Okay.
Boo did!
Don't worry, I
How
got
did
you.
you die?
They were
Because
just...
Superman has taken Boo on a mission that's too hard for Boo's new
I
brain.
did not pick the mission. That'll be Reddit's.
Dang it, Raditz. You caused Boo to die.
Twice.
Alright, Boo, you see this giant thing right here in the middle?
Scratch one cruise ship.
Some of them have shields on it where you gotta deactivate it and then you gotta shoot it. But since this one is already hacked for us, we don't gotta do it, so we just gotta shoot this to destroy the cruise ship.
Quick question, are the maps always the same, or like how do the levels usually work? How do the levels go? Or if there are levels.
Come on, Boo, we gotta get out of here before the ship blows up. Back the same way we came. Same way we came.
Hello.
You've got to be kidding, Boo! Could you not have told Boo that sooner?
What
Well,
happened?
Even if the ship blows up, we'll be safe.
What? Superman, what did you forget to tell Boo? What information did you leave
After we
out?
destroy the ship's whatever, then we have to get out before it blows up.
But even then, it will still be safe for us.
And your job, and you set it up. You're supposed to communicate with your teammates.
Enough!
He doesn't know what communication is.
I noticed that.
Gine, enough!
Boo going back to the ship.
Gine, you're very, very loud. Fix your mic.
Okay.
All
When
right.
the ship is set to explode, the timer that appears is just how long you have to collect any items that are existing within the ship.
Items like what items would you have to look for? Like energizers or something, or
Materials
There could be drops for like crafting.
or
You can
blueprints for
craft.
weapons.
oh, you can craft in this game. That has my attention.
Yes. Now, like I said, when the ship is set to go boom, the timer that appears is just how long you have to collect the items within. When it goes boom, it doesn't matter if you're inside or outside. You're fine.
So can you only be killed by other players, or?
No,
The
but
enemies
you get killed
themselves
by
can-
NPCs.
Oh.
It's an Omni that does not. I forgot how to put out fires.
With a fire hydrant. Not a fire hydrant. A fire extinguisher.
It's the game that I-
have to go. Page needs help with Pika and Spark. I'll catch you all later. 18.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to Paige and I hope to speak to you real soon again. You too.
Bye!
But good luck in your missions, everybody.
Have a good night.
Later, Boo Beans. Later, Superman.
Flames extinguished.
Well, I guess that leaves one girl, but that's okay. I can always do commentary on my own.
All right.
Okay. So back to discussing
Ramslet
your
launch
potential
event.
frame.
Looks like a party.
So you said you like to be adaptable.
Absolutely. I like to be able to look at any situation and try to use what I believe is best.
Honestly, Excalibur covers the gamut for a lot of the basic stuff.
Strange
However, when
place
you get
for a
beyond
hammer.
Excalibur,
Find out why it is here.
there are certain frames that I can recommend you that are, in my experience, quite good for what you want.
Like how? Do you have any examples?
Okay, so one of the frames I tend to default to is Hildred, or Hildred Prime in the current case. Alright, Boo, it's time to depart the ship for the mission.
We're already in there.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So what do missions entail? Like, do you have to like get things, or how do those work?
During missions, you'll have various objectives. Some are simple, like kill all the enemies.
Okay, I think I'm with
Some
you.
are like guard an object. Some are survive.
All right. Continue.
I'm trying
And
to watch
other
and take in
missions.
as much detail as I can.
Yes,
So what about you guys, Superman, Bill? What are some of your favorites that you like to use? What are some of your guys' favorites?
Well, my go-to frame is all about being tanky, taking all the hits. Is Rhino Prime.
Oh, I see.
Radiator down. Away
One of his abilities is where I activate my Rhino Shield, or Iron Skin, where I get a coat of layer of armor to tank more hits. I can also use Rhino Stomp for crowd control.
So it seems like high defense.
Yes. Rhino is all about the defense.
Okay.
There is another Warframe, Dante, which is another frame that Reddit loves to use.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
What does that one entail? Is that like speed or something?
Dante is about utilizing buffs to affect the party and the player himself. Or herself in your case.
So like assistance?
For example, you can grant overshields to the squad that is to the point that, well, you're nearly immortal.
Wow. Okay, that's that one's a little interesting. Boo, what about you? What are some of your favorites you recommend with your knowledge? What about you?
I have what I need.
Well, Superman helped Boo get the Grindel Prime that he showed you before. It looks like Boo, it eats up like Boo. It's a big old walking juggernaut. It's pretty cool. Right now, Boo's trying a new frame called Ember, which is just like, you know, a pretty girl that does fire stuff. We randomly found the parts that create it, so Boo decided to just make it.
You can create these.
Yeah, you make the armors that you want to use by finding the pieces.
Okay.
And you can also do the same with weapons.
Oh, okay, interesting. So describe some of the weapons that you can use. Like, is it like based off like certain like, is it just guns, like, or can you use like a variety?
Huge variety. There's flamethrowers, machine guns, shotguns, and bows and arrows and sniper rifles.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you guys! Boo is lost in space.
I don't think Boo has that unlocked yet. I'll go find you, Boo. Where you at? Oh. Boo, you're right in front of the railjack.
Oh, there's the entrance. Who couldn't find the entrance?
Okay. You must have hit the button to kick yourself out by mistake. Anyway.
Who was never in?
Could have sworn I thought I saw you in, but whatever. Anyway.
Okay. Mission's been completed. I'm taking us out of railjack stuff. We're gonna go do stuff that doesn't involve the railjack.
Alright. Let's go, Boo.
Let's go where?
Dry dock so we can go do non-railjack missions.
Non-railjack? What does that mean?
Fire crew, attention needed.
Basically, all the other mission types that I described previously.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, Mark's Jester posted a joke in chat. He says, my visa was declined at the sweater store today. The cashier asked me to try the card again.
It took me a second, but I got it.
Oh, I get it now. That took me longer. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, Boo. I've set the mission to return us to dry dock so we can go to the dojo and then go do things that don't involve railjack.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Superman, you've been awful quiet. You okay?
Oh, I'm completely fine.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You know, I think I've been thinking about it. I don't know what I like doing better, doing commentary or being in the action with you guys. Both are very fun and entertaining. It's nice to be a part of a group. It's fun.
Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Well, I mean, how could I not? I'm surrounded by great friends. I love each and every one of you, and I truly mean that. You guys are so nice and kind to me. I understand sometimes I may not be the most calm person, and I might get a little wild, but you guys put up with my antics, and, you know, you guys are honest and open, and it's just nice to be included. So, and I appreciate that you guys enjoy the VA talent I bring, so you guys are awesome. It does make me very happy, so I do appreciate it.
Okay, back in the dojo. Leaving dojo.
It's fine, Marks. We're just glad to have you here.
So, if you guys could pick your top 3 favorite games to stream with each other, what would they be?
Gang Beast is definitely near the top along with Phasmo. And as long as Breakers isn't breaking, it's quite fun as well.
Honestly, Boo would say those 3 as well.
Superman, what about you? Top 3 favorite games you stream?
Well, I actually plan on going back to Xenoverse. And Warframe is a very big fun game for me.
I do have Xenoverse 2, if you ever want to play that. Oh, wait, is it not cross-platform?
It is not, sadly, but...
Damn.
Once I figure out how to use Parsec, I can actually have other people join me on their computers. Essentially, it's kind of like a local multiplayer app thing.
I might have to get that, and then I'm going to need practice on how to do it if it's on PC. I'm going to have to get a lot of practice. I've only ever played it on, like, consoles, Switch, like, PlayStation. Actually, kind of another video game question. Are you guys team Xbox or are you guys team PlayStation?
Switch!
Currently on PlayStation playing this, so...
Me, I'm part of the PC Master Race.
Well, out of the two of them, PlayStation or Xbox, which one would you guys say? Well,
All right.
Raditz, you said PlayStation.
Well, I'm also team PlayStation for a bit. So yeah, I'd say
There you go.
PlayStation.
Boo, are you the third to say PlayStation, or are you going to choose Xbox?
Currently, Boo own a PS5 and no Xbox, but at the time when Boo had all three, Boo would have picked Xbox.
Interesting. I must join that train too. I think PlayStation is better. Now, how about like older consoles like N64s and like Sega Genesis? How do you guys feel about like old school like consoles?
N64.
There you go.
64 is
Still
good.
able to do the games physically.
Now, kind of coming out of left field, what's everybody's opinion on the GameCube?
I personally
like
never. I personally never owned it. Is it any good?
Never? Yes.
It's good for its time.
Mm-hmm.
The game discs were just oddly small.
You know, I mean, but here's the thing: the nostalgia is worth it.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you. There's quite a few games on the GameCube I quite enjoyed.
I still have mine from back in the day. I still have mine.
I think I still have mine, but I'm not 100%.
Let me go over. Hold on, let me think. What are all the consoles? I have an Atari. I have a Sega Genesis. I have a GameCube. I have a Wii. I have a Wii U. I have an Xbox 360. And I have a Nintendo Switch.
Alright, I had to leave squad so I can get back to my orbiter. Sorry about that.
Okay, I was legit confused for a second there.
Alright, please send me the invite. But anyway. I would consider joining the Nintendo squad, but the Nintendo lawyers scare me.
It's not that bad when you listen. I'm telling you, it is definitely worth the leap. I can't stress that enough. It is worth the leap.
Oh, I'm not denying Nintendo has some pretty fun games. I'm just worried about streaming any of them.
Who stream Nintendo games? Never have a problem.
See, it's not Nintendo games you have to worry about. It's bullshit like Hogwarts Legacy, where people just can't decipher the fact that you can hate the creator, but you can love the art.
Right.
It's stuff like Hogwarts Legacy, which I will openly say I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and I have played Hogwarts Legacy since it came out, and it is beautiful. If you have not played this, I recommend you get it.
Really? You're a big Harry Potter fan as well?
Yes, I am. I have multiple copies of the books. I've got wands. I've got an invisibility cloak. I actually have Tom Riddle's diary, and I got it signed last October by the actor Jason Isaacs, who plays Lucius Malfoy.
That is actually pretty cool. What? Have you ever taken the quiz on Pottermore?
I have. What are you?
I am a Hufflepuff.
I am a Gryffindor.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Gryffindor. I'm the best class. Ooh. Does that make Raditz Slytherin?
You know what? I could see it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Raditz is a Slytherin.
As I was saying, only thing I know about Harry Potter comes from cultural osmosis.
Anyway, and Boo, what's so wrong with Hufflepuff? It's a house of
no,
hard...
Hufflepuff is great. It fits your intelligence level perfectly.
Oh!
Alright.
But I've seen every movie. I even seen like the extended version, like the director's cuts. I absolutely adore Harry Potter. I really want to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter down in like, I want to go to the Village in Orlando so bad. So bad.
Alright, Boo. Newt Scamander, he is a Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're no Newt Scamander.
Oh, maybe not, but it's all about potential. I will, you know what, for once, I will defend Superman. I will defend you. Okay, now here's the real test. Favorite movie. Please do not disappoint me.
My favorite
Favorite
movie?
movie?
That
You
would
talking about Harry Potter movie or favorite movie in
Yes,
general?
no, like Harry Potter movie. Since we're on the Harry Potter talk, I need to know Superman's favorite Harry Potter
all right.
movie.
I'm
Please.
debating between either The Order of the Phoenix and Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh my heart. Oh my gosh.
What's your favorite movie?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Chamber of Secrets or Half-Blood Prince.
Okay,
Those are
that's
pretty
weird.
good too.
You like,
Also the
Order of the Phoenix.
Chamber of Secrets is my number one, purely because look. I'll just say it like this: my worst fear is spiders. I hate spiders.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I have to say, the car coming in to save them
suits you.
beautiful. And then you've got the great plot twist about who the real villain is. Like, you cannot come up with good shit like that nowadays. You can't do it.
So, what is your favorite character, if I may ask?
Oh, God.
Hermione.
Oof.
Me, that would be Sirius Black.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
Can I just be basic and just say all of that? Do I have to? Okay, wait. Can I pick my top 3 favorite boys, and then can I pick my top 3 favorite girls?
Okay.
All right, very well.
I gotta lower it down to a list. I can't. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. My top 3 favorite boys. Harry Potter. I have loved that boy forever. Second, I love Draco. The character development he went through was just so well done, so well wrote.
Who thought you would say Draco is number 1?
No. You can't beat the boy who lived. I'm sorry, and I will die on that hill if somebody tries to tell me otherwise.
So then who's number 3? Cedric Diggory?
Unfortunately not. Don't bring him up.
If he was alive, he would be.
Whoa, stop it. No, don't make me cry, you jerk. Don't do that.
All right, Cedric Diggory, one of the greatest Hufflepuffs.
And he is just, my heart. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. It's starting to make me tear up. Oh, okay. My number 3 favorite male character is actually a tie between Hagrid and Dumbledore.
That was not what Boo was expecting you to say at all.
What were you expecting me to say?
I was expecting Snape.
Boy!
I was expecting Snape, or...
Snape would have been interesting, yeah.
I didn't... Okay. There is a reason why Snape is not number 3. Listen, I can understand, like, when I first watched Harry Potter, like, the very first time that little 12-year-old me started watching Harry Potter with my mother, I hated Snape.
I completely understand. The man was a bastard through and through.
Biggest asshole, and I'm like, are you serious? You're mad at this kid because
He looked like the man that bullied him.
I know, but I'm like, listen, you're punishing the child for the sins of the father. Like, how much of a dick you gotta be? You know what I mean? You don't do that.
And in the books, he was willing to sell them all out for Dumbledore for as long as Lily lives. He doesn't care if the boy lived or died.
Which is why I like the movies a hell of a lot better. But what made me love Snape was at the big twist at the end when it was all pretty much planned out, and you're like, oh my gosh, he did this for his love, and he's cared about Harry, but he had to put on a strong face to pretty much keep him like safe, because he's been a double agent the whole time. I will say, I cried at every single death, but his and Dobby's were the worst.
Ooh, you had to say the D word.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh, not Dobby.
Actually, fun fact, one of the actors that tried out for Cedric Diggory was Henry Cavill.
He was not young enough to play that character then.
At the time, yes, he was.
Really?
Because he's almost what is he, like, almost 40 now? He's in his 30s, I believe, isn't he?
Hold on, you guys. Boo need to go for a minute.
Okay, we'll be here. No, but Henry, hold on, let me look up his age. He's between 35 to 42, I know. Hold on. How old is he? He is 41. So Harry Potter came out in 2001. And then, let me see, it was, I believe, every year from then on. Who just joined? Is that Bardock?
Yes, I've joined you for at least a while, but then again, is my assistance needed?
We have a
Well, we're
spot
talking about
open.
Harry Potter, so we're talking about Harry Potter if you want to join me on commentary.
I know not of spellcasters, but by all means, 18, go for it. Indulge me.
So yeah, wait, Superman. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire came out in 2005, so he would have been, what, he's 41 now. Hold on, that was... Wait, that movie came out 20 years ago, so he would have been 21. So yeah, he was probably young enough to pull it off.
Yeah, he tried out for Cedric
Wow.
Diggory.
I can't believe he didn't get it.
And
Actually,
then
true fact.
Robert Pattinson then tried out for Batman, so Batman beats Superman in trying out for Cedric Diggory.
Fair enough. Actually, so true fact about this. So Tom Felton, the actor of Draco Malfoy, he would not have gotten his role if he hadn't lied. What they had to do is they were asked by the director of the movie, oh, don't remember his name, what their favorite part of the book was, the first book, and Tom ended up saying the exact same answer that the boy before him said. And then that's how he was given the role, because the director knew that he was lying, so it made for a perfect character.
I'm sorry, Reddit, you're probably just staring at your phone like, what are we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like you with some conversations there, Kryptonian.
Hey,
Oh.
me and 18 actually has something common. I'll take it.
Besides us beating the hell out of each other with our words. Or in my case, me tearing down Superman and him trying to get a hit back.
Hey, I managed to hit a few on you.
Yeah, and they weren't your best, hon. You might want to try another curveball and see if you actually land something this time.
You might want to try taking the Kryptonian off the Krypton plate, because last I checked, the mats were not green.
That was a jab at you, and I'm about to back up, and I'm going to stay by Raditz. I am not about to be in the middle of that blood match. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
All right, discount Jor-El.
Oh, ouch.
Huh. At least my son actually succeeded.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. Unlike your son, I have been around for over 70 years.
I mean, got a point. Hate to say it, but he's got a legit point.
And yet, who gets more the hype?
And, hey, all right, Bardock. I had a better live-action movie than your son did.
We do not talk of that one.
Why are you
Too
going to
far.
bring up live action? Bardock, you
Too
want some
far there,
popcorn?
Anyway, Reddits.
So, okay, Boo had to dip for now, so it's down to you and me.
All right, Bardock, you gonna hop in?
Loading up right now.
Still
It
on
was-
commentary, but that's alright. Well, there
I'll
must be
probably-
something Superman and I have in common besides Harry Potter. There must be something else.
All right.
Other than breaking bones.
Listen, I broke Vegeta's arm to prove a point. He's a bitch.
Hey,
Look, 18. You did to prove a point, but I wasn't watching. Could you do it again?
Absolutely, but that depends. How much you gonna pay for it?
Here's 20,000 zenny right now to do it.
Deal.
Hey, I would have done it for free.
And that's why you the dumb hoe, as Sweet Daddy D puts it.
Have you
Wow, I
seen
got a
Vegeta?
chuckle out of Bardock. I
And
got
also-
a chuckle out of
Also, you a fan of Jeff
Not
Dunham?
a lot. Not a lot makes me laugh. So I'll give you that, 18.
So
You know what? That's a win for me, but Jeff Dunham, okay. I don't hate the guy, but I'm not the biggest fan. I prefer Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, the fan of
Okay,
Fluffy.
step aside. Now we have conversation. Come here, 18. Let's debate.
So, which is your favorite joke he's ever done? Me personally, I love his
Chocolate
racist
cake.
gift basket.
I love the chocolate cake.
Oh, wait,
I-
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I actually prefer the kind with the whole thing with the cops that he has such
my
a
God.
gracious with.
Yes.
All right,
If
18.
I had to pick my favorite special out of all the ones that I've seen, I really like the one where he says, I'm sorry, the one title, I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. That's got to be my number one.
All right.
That's my favorite.
Nice.
So, 18. Have you ever heard of Randy Feltface?
Blueberries
Oh,
of
boy.
triple!
Of course I have. I'm not uncultured.
You would be surprised if you weren't.
First of all, don't call your kid Brayden. I believe that's from the same special, right? Bookshelf on Gumtree?
Yeah. Yeah. Same special.
But I will say, as much as I love comedy, it is not the sort of thing that I tend to watch. My love for things goes to the horror franchises. Mwah.
Really?
And like that, we're on the same page. Let's talk horror, 18.
Thank you. Thank you. I will gladly
Yes,
go into that realm.
Conjuring, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Nun, Exorcist, Ouija, Origin of Evil. Let's see here, La Llorona. I'm going based off all my favorites: Scream, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky. I can keep going. Annabelle.
18, I see that you are a cyborg of culture. I
Yes,
respect
I
it.
am. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. Please, by all means, never stop being
That's-
cultured.
Pet Cemetery, Hush, Carrie, The Shining, The Gallows.
Classic. Classic. She has classic taste. I will
Mhm.
grant her acceptance.
The Ring.
Fair
The
enough.
Boy. I've seen both of those movies. The Boy is really good. No, it's not considered a horror movie, but because of its horror-like aesthetic, even though it's meant for kids, I'm also gonna put Coraline on there and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, you have automatic win. Tim Burton all the way. Thank you very much.
I have to agree. I do enjoy Nightmare Before Christmas.
Corpse Bride is another one. Actually, I do cosplay in real life, so I've done both Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas and Emily from The Corpse Bride. I've done
You
them
co-
both.
You cosplay as well?
Yes, I do. I've cosplayed as real life Android 18. I've done my own Yandere character. I have, Sally. I've got the Corpse Bride. I have, let me see, who else do I have? I've got Grell from Black Butler. That was a fun one I did. I've got Yuki from Vampire Knight. I've got a few that I have. I do have future cosplays coming up, like Yunagasai from Mariah Nikki.
And running away.
It's not
No,
my
no.
it's not my only one. I do plan to do Hinata from Naruto. I have Kagome from Inuyasha on the list.
You are speaking sweet language to me. If any, no, no. Let me tell you a story. I have to now tell you this, and in fact, it's rather funny that you said that you actually IRL cosplays 18. Do you know why?
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
Because my commander Shiro, who likes to cosplay a number of times, actually cosplays as your brother 17.
I have actually met the VA of 17. I have met Majin Buu's VA, and I've also met Hercules. I have met Vegeta's VA, I've met Broly's VA, and I have met Bulma. I have also met 18, and I've met Kid Trunks.
Which Broly? Vic Mignogna?
Yes, I've met him. The OG. I've met him.
The man is a treasure.
Nice. He's
As
so
well
nice.
as the VA of Bulma, met her, and a few, one or two others.
For you, Bardock, I am so sorry. I'm sorry you had to share the same air as that toxic bitch.
I was going to, if you hadn't said it, I was going to. Monica, really.
I've met her myself.
Listen, I'm not going to go either way. I'm not going to admit or say anything towards, but I will at least say it's good in its own right. The work in itself, I'll just take that. And whatever comes out of it, good or bad, I don't want nothing to do with it, as long as they do right for everyone else. But keep the personal problems out of everyone else's hair.
You know what? I respect that. I respect that. Let me see. Who else have I met? I've met. Let me see.
Let's see. Weez.
I actually did meet the VA actor of both 17 and Hiei on that.
Oh, 17 is so nice. So off Dragon Ball for a minute, I have met some non DBZ VAs. I've met Steve Blum, I've met Orochimaru's VA. He is so fun. I've also met Sting's VA from Fairy Tail. Who else have I met? I've met Michaela.
I've actually met the VA from Fairy Tail, Lucy.
Oh, I hear she's really nice.
Oh, she is. She is so definitely nice. In fact, real quick, on the one time, this was like, I think 2 years ago, I went to this one convention. That was a card convention. There were a few VAs over there. Happened to me also Jiraiya VA over there, along with Sailor Neptune.
Right.
Ooh.
Yes, but as soon as I met up with the VA of Lucy, real quick, there was the whole wanting to get a recording from the VAs. I did it for a friend, and he was with me at that point, but he had to go, unfortunately. So I did him a solid, got him a recording of Lucy for him as a little birthday gift.
That is sweet. That is so sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
Question, Reddit. Can you send me your build for the Kuva Shocker? Or I forget.
Let me see.
Even at the VA for Iba as well.
I have not met anybody from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I really want to. But in speaking of Kaiba, so this was a gift for me, and I cried over this video for 20 minutes. My real life brother, he got me a video recording from Veronica Taylor, who is the OG voice of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, shouting me out, and I cried over that for like 20 minutes.
You know, it's rather funny you said that, because the voice actor for Ash was there. I'm just trying to remember on the actual one on that.
I really want to meet Dan Green. I really want to meet the voice of from Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to meet Dan Green. I want to meet him.
There was moments I had the opportunity to, but unfortunately...
All right, are we all readied up?
I've been waiting.
Oh, why is Rose in here?
I don't know.
But yes, due to IRL
You know what?
reasons, I missed my chance with Dangry.
Oh, that sucks.
Look, I'm sorry, but this is not a viewer collab stream. I'm very sorry.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. This place is
Actually, on that note, it is getting really late, so I do have to be in bed soon. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, but thank you guys so much for letting me join. This has been so fun. Superman, I appreciate it. It was such a blast to hang out with you guys.
It is my pleasure.
We should definitely have more time with you next time, 18.
Absolutely. Raditz, you have a good night too, darling. I appreciate you stopping by. Well, I love you all, and good night. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Great.
Okay, so we're up against boring.
Avoid the creature's spine strike.
What?
We have to run this of these 3 times, and we can get the Nyx Warframe from it.
Next Warframe?
Nyx. NYX.
I see.
Figured, you know, give father another Warframe and stuff like so credits. Besides, I always enjoyed shooting something.
Hopefully something I can change out of these weapons. This is really starting to annoy me with. Still don't understand why he had to have this one stuck with hammer and this particular gun.
You know, Reddit, I think if we get Bardock through story, we could get him a Kuva weapon.
Good, yes.
Isn't that something you're supposed to, like, go with Shiro about?
True, yes, but you said you wanted better gear. I was just telling you where we can get you the good shit.
Right now, I'm just leveling up the one prime armor that I have, which I must say, if you've noticed the coloring, looks rather sweet.
Heavy unit approaching.
However, I would rather like something than this slow mace. So yes, if there is quote-unquote good shit, as you described, Kryptonian, I would so much appreciate it.
Now, what kind of weapon are you into? Like single shot, big boom weapons, or...
Usually when it comes to firearms, I usually prefer my key blast. So if anything, I'm not entirely sure what would be considered something of my taste. Raditz, do you have anything particular that you're using? Maybe I might find something of interest then.
I have a long litany of very fun weapons.
Well, I'm currently leveling up a Kuva Shocker, which is
And what is that?
Think of it as a...
Go on.
And the way mine is currently set up, I still need to finish the build for it, but it basically is very useful for close range shotgun action, or if you're very good, you can snipe with it.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Kryptonian, I've been meaning to ask you, why are you dressed like Boo?
I gotta level this Grindel Prime up.
target kill.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Somehow I'm wondering, is this Warframe or just a more edgier side of Splatoon?
It's a little bit of both, honestly. Given the
A
frame
little bit of
up
A, a little bit of B, a little bit of dead corpses all around.
You know they come in different flavor colors of paint.
Well, I mean, the infested and the Grenier have different colored blood. So yes, different colored
most
paint.
aliens. Yes, especially out of some alien species.
So, Bardock, we have the Majin picking out his, syndicate. He will be joining the Orders of Hexus.
Really? Sounds
Stay
interesting.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And I've swapped a new loca. Impulse just so I can get the shotgun.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
That's a very good run there.
It was a pretty nice run. Overall, Prime finally ranked 30 again, so that's a good start.
If I get the chance, I may have to equip some Fujitech stuff with 18. But anyway, thank you for the help there.
Any help is always good.
Yeah.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Ordis, what are you talking about?
I don't know if this is any importance, but apparently there's a mastery rank challenge I can take.
Proceed.
Well, let's see. What do you have?
A new
Gold. Ha! A gold novice for a 6 rank. I was told that this thing had many tests, Do you remember what this would contain?
Not off the top of my head. However, you said it's Gold Novice, yes?
That it is.
I actually had Mastery Rank pulled up a moment ago. Give me a second. That's rank 6 text. Target tracking test.
So it basically practices on firearms.
I'm taking a quick look here to make sure. Basically, what you're doing is you're making sure you can find whichever orb lights up red and shoot it.
Well, if that's the case, I would need better firearms than what I'm currently wearing. So, what can we switch out from this disc launcher? Let's see.
There we go. Back on Dante.
Do what you gotta do.
So, Father, are you gonna go partake in the taste?
Actually, perhaps you can suggest something, as I'm starting to narrow down the little thing I can give for a firearm. Something mid-range.
Well, mid-range, I'd suggest the Kuva Shocker, as it could be used as a shotgun and sniper rifle.
Yes, but we're talking with ready availability to it right now.
Oh, ready availability. Okay.
Yeah, prepare that stuff with Shiro another time. I need something that can be of use right here and now.
I need a moment here. One sec.
Perhaps there's something that can be used to, quote unquote, give a little flavor text. Hit like you were just smacked with a battering ram of pain.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
Oh, it's just me and you in this one.
Yes, Rose left and so did Raditz.
Not very good with these ones.
There's no telling what the captors are doing.
Alright, sorry for chatting in advance. I have to turn my phone off because it is overheated and I don't think it'll allow me to do this as well as chat. Reddits, I may need you to pray for me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bardock, you there?
Just getting the hang of this. There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hadn't into something.
Alright, well, me and Bardock are currently going through a rescue mission. Hi, you're able to join us mid-mission. Good to know.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Perfect. Door.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I got the bottom.
The stars, not a minute too soon.
There we go.
Prisoner located.
Nice work.
We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
Where's Bardock?
I don't know.
Coming in.
Are you committing mass murder?
Maybe.
Alright. Want to see if you're recreating your time in the Freezer Force.
I really need to even go there with you.
Ah, I see you're recreating your time as Darkside servant.
I'm a servant to no one.
Stay focused.
Yeah, talking to
There's a
Clark
heavy
on that
unit
one.
approaching.
Okay, in my defense on that one, I was mind control.
Yes. But it's basically what you're acting here. You think the Saiyans like serving Frieza at all? No.
We despise it.
Well, I'm pretty sure you Saiyans would have done it regardless.
At least we would have done it on our own terms and not by that stupid lizard.
Agreed.
Right. You Saiyans just use combat as a form of currency.
Reddits, what do I always teach you in the art of combat?
Shut up and punch.
And what is our currency?
Near are on the way.
Punch.
I think that speaks for itself.
My point exactly.
we do it with our own. How do I put it? You Earthlings say grace.
There's literally nothing graceful about it. At least with Goku, he actually has some form of martial arts to it.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Anyways, I've maxed out this Dragoon or whatever gun, so I can switch it out to something else.
Ugh. Raditz, can you keep an eye on chat for me? I had to turn my phone off because it felt like it just got blasted with my heat vision.
Okay, let me see. So, yes, Jason Voorhees Springside is nothing more than is a deserving of destruction. I wholeheartedly agree!
This one gets it.
Okay.
Barlock, didn't you, like, destroy an entire species of... What was the planet name? 419?
Your point?
The whole, I can see the future. That race?
Why did you sound auto-tuned?
I wasn't?
You sounded like it.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Anyway,
You guys sounded auto-tuned because hanging out with your brother devoid me of all life.
believable. Continuing. Okay.
Well, that's a relief on Boo's part.
Agreed.
Agreed on what?
For context, things are going a bit better on Boo's area.
Yes.
Now then, I'd like to switch out this gun. What do we have in market? Hmm.
Hmm. Let's see. Gotta pull this up. I know it's in here somewhere. Hmm. So, Barak, out of all the warface that you got in a hold of, what do you prefer more, your Atlas or your Wukong?
I've yet to mess with the Atlas, but from what I understand, it gives promise. However, I do feel more akin to the Wukong. But because of said currents that I'm using, I haven't fully in depth with it yet.
Ah.
All these and still nothing of use.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Hmm. Kryptonian, what was the name of what you mentioned earlier before on said weaponry?
That depends. Is it the prime that I'm saving you or the Kuva weapon?
Oh, I looked at one that says Komak, and I thought that was it.
Oh, Mach. No. The weapon I was referring to is the Kuva Shakur.
Ooh, actually, I see something of interest, but I'm wondering if I can acquire this. You say this, Obex?
Obek.
For those who are curious, the Obex system multiplies the kinetic energy of a Tenos kicks and punches, delivering devastating blows to any target. This fits my range.
Hmm. Does it have a word Kuva in front of it?
No, it literally says Obex, nothing else.
Huh. Could have sworn I thought that would have been a Kuva weapon.
Unless there is one and I'm just not seeing it.
Well, the only
know-
way to get a Kuva weapon is to kill a bunch of Grineer, have one of those commanders spawn, finish them off if they have the weapon you want, and then they'll spawn a Kuvalage. But I think you need to complete a story mission to do that.
Well, all I know is I'm able to acquire it, but it says here I need to spend 125 platinums.
Platinum.
Oh, he's talking about the basic Comac. Not a Kuva variant, a regular one.
Yeah, I'll work my way up to get the better ones, but I figure why not start off with something basic? Since I said I'm looking for one I can just get right now.
All right, respect.
Ooh, I like this picture.
What is it that you like about it?
You even see the picture I'm looking at.
Can't say I do.
When you see a Tenno drinking tea with this old man, it just screams respect.
Guess I'll have to take your word for it.
Anyways, I'll probably have to pay back Shiro at some point with these platinum, so I'm just gonna grab this.
Well, all right. Sorry for not being as delightfully commentator, folks. It's just we're all focusing on builds here.
No, but
Ugh.
You're good there.
We need to commit acts of violence before I go to sleep.
getting a little bored there, son.
A little, yes. And rather tired, honestly.
Well then, let me readjust the equipment, and then we can get started with at least something to wake you up.
I mean, you could decapitate Frieza, that always wakes me up.
I mean, given how it's constantly having blood spilled in your mouth, I would say it would wake me up too.
Look, I'm not saying I hate Frieza, but I would delight in seeing him rendered into, let's see, I'm going to just pick a number here off the top of my head. 5,000 pieces?
Well, he wasn't ripped, but he was sliced in that many pieces. Just ask Trunks.
Yes, the guy who constantly needs to come back in time to get Vegeta and my brother to help him.
I will give credit where credit is due. The man at least double tapped with Frieza.
Oh, I'm not denying that. However, the fact that... here, let me tap the scouter.
Don't do it.
Father! Goku! I screwed up the time stream again, and I can't defeat the enemy on my own! Please, help me! There you go!
Hmm.
And yet somehow Father and I ended up working for Time Patrol. What the hell is up with that, Father? Why the hell did we end up working under him again?
Your guess is as good as mine, considering the only reason I even bother is because Shiro literally came up to me and asked to join this stupid Time Patrol crap, all because Trunks was part of it as well, and literally decided to handpick us out. I declined at first, but when they said that I could actually take on Frieza as well as some of the others, let's just say a little grudge started to build.
Fair enough. For me, it started off with that, and then Cronoa said, hey, we also have quite a few health benefits.
What, they got dental?
Yes, actually.
I was kidding! What?
Yes!
As well as some good insurance compensation for any damages you receive.
Yeah, life insurance, basic health insurance.
You have remembered
Let's see here.
Okay.
Dental.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. The only health insurance or life insurance you got is Dragon Balls. That's your life insurance.
Let me set the record straight with you, Kryptonian. While that may be on some scale, we actually got more than that, thanks to the connections we pretty much get. That was another reason I joined Shiro's little campaign, because he had more access to a certain degree.
Yeah, I mean, Clark, we could get you signed up for Time Patrol.
I would sooner drink an entire bottle of bleach. I'd sooner get kicked in the balls by Darkseid himself before I even consider working for that woman.
You know what? We can arrange that.
Yes. And, by the way, what's your analogy for this, you say, Petra?
Petra?
Yeah. Supposed to shoot energy bolts.
Trying my best to remember, but I don't remember it.
Let's see. Drawing from its huge quad-chambered magazine, the Tetra is capable of unleashing a sustained barrage of lethal energy bolts. It's the thing it's requiring. I think I can actually get a blueprint on
No post migration.
Such enough found.
That's weird. Probably because we've been sitting so long.
The game got tired of it, like, no, either one of you goes or none of you go. I'm tired of waiting for your ass.
There are worse ways of being kicked.
Let's Clark, let's get bothered in here.
Trying to get if this computer would work. There we go.
Excellent. And now let's go slaughter our enemies.
Yes, I'll think of something for a gun later. Anyways, I'm more used to using my fists than any contraption. In fact, you're a warrior yourself, Raditz. How can you be so easily with these technological weaponry?
Honestly, it's because, one, I am a pragmatic warrior. I will use anything and everything at my disposal to ensure the decimation and destruction of every enemy that has ever dared to exist in my presence.
Granted. But when was the last time you actually trained? So you can be lethal up close.
Today?
Yes, I concurred. He fought me.
I mean, that's every day, isn't it?
Realize, Father, he actually defeated Kakarot, so he's actually worth training with.
I'm not saying he's not worth training, but from what I'm understanding, you two tend to bicker more worse than freaking housewives.
No, we just like talking shit.
I mean, at the end of the day, we both still got each other's backs.
Yep.
Which I greatly appreciate, considering. Now, if only Kakarot could actually learn something from this little orchestration.
Look, Father. He's a powerful warrior. Let's not ask for the moon.
I'm not asking for the moon. I'm asking for freaking Planet Vegeta's sake!
Stay focused.
Look, out of all the Saiyan, Raditz is the only one from your bloodline that I actually respect.
Thank you for that.
I will take that.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I mean, the first time Klaus defeated Kakarot, brought him back to us, I was like...
No, first time the entire planet got destroyed. And I revived everyone except Goku.
And then he dropped the corpse in front of me, and I was like, you murdered my brother! I split your throat! And then he explained what Kakarot did, and I was like, oh, well, it makes a little bit more sense, really. How can the Dragon Balls?
Your glory awaits.
And then he eventually unlocked Super Saiyan Blue, picked a fight with me again! I just said, oh, to hell with it. Killed him again, dropped his body off to Chi-Chi. Had to deal with her mouth.
Kumasia, not worth it. Mostly because I already got it, maxed it out, moved on.
You know what would be nice if you could actually start a Kuva thing and have one of your allies do it?
Like, take them down and then let one of your allies just take the weapon if you don't want it.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be quite nice.
The key word, nice.
Anyway.
Quite the upgrade.
As for the third time it happened, well...
I laughed.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
I didn't laugh at my brother. As in, basically, oh, how do they say it in here? And that's horrific! And when we revived him, I laughed at him again. Yes, yes, I know I'm mean to my brother. It's my right as the eldest.
You know what else is your right? To see if you can actually teach him to do better.
I tried that! I can... Look, I can teach a dog to meow before I can teach Kakarot anything.
I say this in your mother's name, that she wants both of you to get along. The least you can do is try to get Kakarot to know something to get her off my back.
Look, I've tried. I have tried for a long time. I took him to the hyperbolic time chamber. I spent 3 years in there with him, and he still wouldn't learn.
Not even the simplest thing.
No. It's your turn, father. Deal with my brother.
Bardock, you have a better shot teaching a fish how to fly.
Mm-hmm. All right then. I will deal with Kakarot while you deal with your mother, as she is constantly begging for something to come out of this. So if I can't have you take care of it, then so help Kami. One way or another, something's gonna give. And it won't be me!
Look, the only thing that's gonna give you is Kakarot's brain, and that's give out.
If he hadn't received that head damage, maybe this wouldn't be the issue.
Look! It is something none of us could have dealt with. Because that human dropped him on his skull when he was a child, a baby. What would have happened if I had him on him? Like if I was there with him? Well, for one thing, probably not drop him on his head.
Oh, please. If you were there, you would have laughed.
Look, in Saiyan tradition, I will make sure that he was alive, that he was relatively unharmed. Then the laughter would begin, but only after ensuring his survivability.
And if he didn't
In
survive, you
contrast,
would
it
have just put a
wouldn't-
bag over your head in shame for association.
Look, we can sit here all night debating on whose responsibility it is for Kakarot's mental state. However, we can all agree to one thing. Get the Dragon Balls. We're wishing for this.
What? Give him a singular brain cell? I'm sorry, but we can't keep that alive. It's far beyond Shenron's power.
Why do you think we're using... I'm not using the Earth Dragon. No, I'm going for the Super Dragon Balls. I might as well go for...
I know. That's what I was referring to.
Quality.
Are you literally saying the Super Dragon Balls? The one planet-sized Dragon Balls. That's the one we're referring to.
Yes.
It's far beyond even
And
its power.
Okay, you know what? You know what? We're gonna have to go for a desperate measure then. Okay?
What's more desperate than the planet-sized Dragon Balls?
It's a little bit of a dick move.
Raditz, what do you take me for when it comes to you?
We get Whis to deal with it.
Okay, do you seriously believe that the angel to the god of destruction is going to help? Last I checked, he literally was training both Kakarot and Prince Vegeta. So what furthermore could he possibly do in order to change Kakarot?
Look, if he can take a mortal and teach him something that angels use, I'm fairly certain he can help.
Well, that's a bit of a long shot. You know this.
I'm gonna get a stopwatch. I'm gonna see how long it takes for Whis to resort to pulling a trigger in his own mouth.
That's dark. But honestly, considering that Whis' mouth is usually being stuffed full of earth food, yeah, no.
Well, if we leave him with Goku long enough, he might stuff it with cyanide.
At this point, it's just a matter of how Kakarot goes out.
And yet it's proven more times than not how he manages to somehow not.
Yeah, my brother's stubborn.
If he'd
Anyway.
only put that in his smarts, he probably would outlast a lot more. I will grant him the fact and how good of a fighter he is. That I am proud of. And I would like for you to at least reach his level of that. But in smarts of his brain, yeah, that's where I have to say something needs to be done. But his stubbornness for not dying, where was all that in certain degrees?
Got me. I don't even pretend to understand what goes on in my brother's
Brutus
head.
finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Okay.
Bot's got a point.
Alright, Steve.
Mark's Jester, we do not need a smart Kakarot. We just need a...
Functioning Kakarot.
Yes. Gohan told me something, though, and I don't believe him. But if it's true, Father, you and I may have to rethink our entire idea of my brother.
What?
So, Gohan is watching this stream, and he texted me something. He said, Uncle Raditz, I'm sorry, I don't believe what he said here. He said that he caught his father actually doing the taxes.
Wait.
Like, himself.
He does the taxes.
Yes! And Gohan himself looked over it afterwards, and he said it was actually accurate!
Okay, either someone made a clone while Gohan wasn't looking, or he is literally doing this on purpose.
You know what? Knowing my brother, I believe the second one.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm literally taking both you and Kakarot into the hyperbolic time chamber, and then we're gonna do a little test run.
Fine by me, I'm always down for more training.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting one.
Alright,
In
you
fact-
two. You three monkeys have fun.
Oh, that's just the beauty part, Kryptonian. Your sorry little butt's gonna be joining us.
Come on. It's not a Superman stream if I don't call you monkey at least once.
No, you're going to take part as referee. And literally check if Kakarot is what he is claiming, because I'm literally going to pull a little playbook that even Prince Vegeta suggested. And that...
Is it something he suggested? Come on, Father.
No, listen to me. What was that thing that everyone had to undergo before that little tournament thing happened of both Beerus and Champa's little tournament side check for the Dragon Balls? A written test.
Ah, yes.
You mean the one where Goku barely passed?
Yes. We're going to put both my sons under these conditions and see where it truly goes in brain power. And you, Kryptonian, are going to look them over. And if either of them, and I mean this with so much amount of fatherly love, does anything to slack, I will personally put both in the ringer and make them do it over again. Raditz, Make sure that Kakarot does what he is told, or his punishment will be that of yours.
You know, I'm just going to nip this in the bud now. It's real simple. Give me a second. Okay, Go just texted me a picture of what the questions were. Okay. Question 1. And I swear that these are legitimately the questions that Beerus and Chopper had on the stupid test. In fact, I believe this to be more Chopper's doing than anything. Question 1. If, big if, yeah, you were a power rating of 200,000 and you entered a transformation of a ×5 multiplier,
A fierce
what is your
appearance,
power rating?
Operator. You will strike terror in your enemies.
And I thought you were going to give something hard.
No, that's literally the first question on the stupid thing.
Dare I ask what the next one is?
Okay, if you want me to read it off. Question 2. Question
enough.
2. Okay, second question is this. Chopper, you moron. So, here's the question. In a situation where a geological formation would be created by a clash between two opposing forces, what is the most likely formation to occur? It was multiple choice. Fissure, crater, mountain, plateau.
There I go again.
Kakarot got it right.
Surprisingly.
Like, here's the thing. The questions that he got wrong are things that deal with biology. And, okay, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I would not be able to pass a couple of these. Because, okay. Father, you've been alive longer than I. So you get to deal with this question. In a situation where a Navi computer for a gravitational engine malfunctions, what is the least likely culprit for the issue?
I'm face palming right now. Just
Now, you ready for the thing that is ridiculous? You won't believe it. Piccolo got it right.
like a band-aids. What is it?
Well, according to the answer is to check to make sure that the object in question, the Navi computer, is correctly installed. In short, is it plugged in?
Done. Just done. I know.
Okay, so can we agree to drop this topic of trying to improve Kakarot's brain?
Yeah, because this is gonna make my brain melt. I am in no mood to. Ugh.
Let's all agree to just dump Kakarot onto Bulma's doorstep and have her deal with it.
I agree with it.
I agree with it.
Well,
Call it done,
it
move
seems
on.
like we have a
Yes, unanimous decision.
Mainly despite the
And
Bree family.
And Raditz, if your mother asks, just tell her that we went to an amusement park and they gave out something very interesting for Kakarot to try, and he got it right that he had to go over and share it with Bulma.
No, easier solution. Easier solution, father. Just tell her that Kakarot wanted to fight with Vegeta again. It's far more believable.
But it's too obvious.
But tell me, is it wrong?
Considering the amount of times I think we all want to crack at the prince. No, you're not.
Look, right now, if you told me that I can go punch Vegeta in the face, I'd do it.
Somehow I want to believe you'd do it for spite if you could.
Oh, you know me so well, father.
I should. You literally are one of my offsprings. If anything, I only wish that Kakarot could at least about just save some little amount of brain cell just for that. But anyways, I digress. What are we doing next? Because if anything, I have a request.
Ask away.
Where can we go to get some Aeron crystals? Because I see a rifle I wouldn't mind having. I just need 2 in order to make it.
And I very quickly have the mission queued up.
Let me edit my stuff real quick.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie, the more I look at that ship, it's starting to appeal. Where can I get my hands on it?
I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures.
I can make arrangements for you.
Eliminate the threat.
Snap the neck!
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared.
Okay, father, you saying you want to see me actually get in there with my hands?
Start throwing hands.
Oh, the Tickle Prime.
You asked if I had hands, father. I have hands. And I see people that give them to!
And Bardock, I have that very weapon at the ready for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we just got to
Stay
get you leveled up to
focused. There's a
14, I
heavy
believe.
unit approaching.
Level or rank?
Rank. You're currently at 5 right now.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, I'm on my way to 6 once that 1 is dealt with.
Oh!
Okay, hold on a minute. What the? I am a little upset right now.
You good? Are you unable to move?
No, it's not that. You know, with the joystick that allows you to move, they have like a little cushion.
Oh, the joystick?
Pad. Yeah, apparently, without me knowing, it snapped off and took a piece on the side off. I don't even know how that happened.
I guess you got a little too into playing with your joystick.
Do you want me to throw you into the sun and literally see if it's a red star?
I was about to say, like, I get my power from there, buddy. Do you really want to pull a Goku?
No, I'm not like that. I will actually throw you in the red sun and see how well you can survive that.
Much more common sense in your second board.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It could be a dick and actually just go in a planet filled with Kryptonian.
Kryptonite, buddy. Kryptonite.
China Green Rocket Clock doesn't like to be here. As Kakarot phrased it to me once.
And I see the marker.
And okay, Brats, for one, the rock is radioactive.
That's 1.
I like to point out I've used nothing but hands the entire mission.
And I'm still currently fucking around the Kuva Shocker. May want to get a hold of the Kuva Czar at some point.
Oh, it's fun. Ammo's a bit low on it, but you can nuke everything in an area.
Well, I mean, the Kuva Shocker is also pretty low.
Czar's lower.
I'm pretty sure I'll adapt. So, Bardock just needs Argon?
Yep.
At least 1 more.
Well, we're with the Bloodhound, so...
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
All right.
I will not say no. And now just let me Sonic the Hedgehog right over.
I'm in a storage room.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Why are you running?
Don't run for me. You'll only die tired.
Really?
Hmm.
What is it?
This one decides to take the elevator and leave me behind.
I didn't see you. Oh, what the hell happened here?
If there's corpses everywhere, it was probably my doing.
No, I just found a room with a lack of them.
Odd. Perhaps I ignored that room or something.
Either that or the cleanup crew is on double time.
I don't know.
I think we cleared this room entire map out.
But it just means we complete the mission and go into another.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, out of all that, I only acquired only one. No. How did this break?
Ordis keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
Alright, I'll still be on frame, but I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate you all for sticking around for as long as you have. Sorry I couldn't do much more, but I don't feel like I was doing enough here.
On and off type of deal.
Yeah.